Ooh, a shield. And it gives me physical strength. Thank you.
Easy as pie.
Pie.
Someone's left a surprise here for us. Piece of cake.
Bonnie Lem.
You all right?
Want the best? Take it from the worst. Then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who save my skin.
Oh, is that what we did? I thought you were one of the dudes. Thought I had to kick your ass. Hold on to that still. Requires 28 magic. He's got some good stuff, but really rich for my blood. There we go. Hello, what's all this here? Something around the corner. Half-braid Silsim's remains. What mission is this? An elven highwayman who apparently escaped a little too well. No doubt someone among the Dalish remembers him. Just a random little quest that I found. This is back to the docks. So just peek around a little bit and you can find some interesting little surprises like that. I can dig it. Oh, those are the mercenaries we had to deal with. Okay. I was brought right to them. Cute. Alright, let's come back here during daytime. See what's different. If anything at all.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
I seem very angry.
Aveline has that, like, Xena the Warrior Princess sort of look and feel to her. It doesn't look like there's anything different, actually. I don't have any little things that are coming up. Shady merchandise. Over yonder.
Blessed are the righteous, the light.
Where's he? Right here.
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Cruel Dagger. Blade of Calling. Requires dual weapons. I think I'll get this for Aveline. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Where should we go next? I guess we'll head to the Chantry.
I think the Canary is
Do Anders' quests. Anders is so cool. I can't believe he had to get rid of Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Sucks. He loved that thing too, if you remember Awakening. Where haven't I been, actually, when I think about it? Oh, the docks were like the only thing I haven't actually been to. Oops. Ah, shit.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
I kicked it. I kicked my thing. Alright, that's Chantry right over here. Here it is. And Anders awaits.
I saw Karl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
$5, this is gonna go really bad, really fast.
When we find Karl, just let me talk to him.
Alright. You are the man.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be... made an example of.
He's tranquil.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
What the hell? Anders changed since the first game. Alright, go. Alright, take care of these ones closest to us first. Ah, I'm stunned. Alright, just focus him. I'll take a potion. There we go.
Aim for the heart!
Aim for the heart. You know, that's covered by entire plate armor.
You won't be forgiven for this! You do get resolved.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
He tricked you.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Karl, no!
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Oh god, what should I pick? Do as he asks, don't kill them. If he doesn't die, then he's just going to be a puppet of the Templars, as he said. He's going to return to a tranquil state, and that could be trouble for Anders.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Karl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Dark as shit, but it had to be done. You know how the Tranquil are.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Spirit of Justice, yeah, I remember him. He took over Kristoff's body.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, Justice fused with Anders, and now he's changed?
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
This is obviously difficult for you.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything. And he wanted to help me. He knew what mages have suffered.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
That's definitely not what I expected. Oh, I can flirt with Anders. Let me ask some questions first.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you control it is the question.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
This is crazy. I remember Anders is this entirely, like, incredible douchebag. What the hell was I going to say? I meant goofball. He's not a douchebag. I like men with dark pasts.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Hell yes! Anders is a mage, right? So I could replace Bethany. Let's keep Aveline and let's keep Varric. What the hell was that? Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hangman pub. I heard somebody scream in the background like, ah! Finish tasks in Kirkwall. Bring the 50 sovereigns to become a partner. Bring the Grey Warden maps to Bartran at the Dwarven Merchants Guild in Hightown.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
I'm always ready to listen, baby.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
At least he got a nice body.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
So do I just pick all the heart options to romance him? I don't mind a little pain.
Hurt me. I might like it.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Aww. Well, that sucks. Hawke's support helps Anders maintain his focus. No compromises. The mages will be free. This one resolution drives Anders on, whatever the opposition. I have 3 ability points. Well, first off, heal, greater heal. Cone of Cold. Cone of Deadly Ice shoots forth from the mage's hands to injure and slow opponents. Cold damage, elemental force, enemy attack speed, and movement speed go down. Take that. I'm just glancing around to see what is unique. Eventually I'll be able to level up stuff here. Alright, so I have Cone of Cold, I have Mind Blast, Telekinetic Force that knocks enemies back. Barrier, Damage Resistance. Alright, let's take that. Alright, so heal, barrier. What's your tactics? Alright, let's go allies health that drops below 50. And your health. No, self health 25.
I appreciate your help and support.
The guards don't get here often enough.
Alright, so anything else I can do around here? I have a lot of missions. A lot of missions. Let's go see about doing this mission in Hightown. I think that's no Lowtown. That's where the Dalish. That's where the Dalish camp is, right? That's where I want to go.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
I love how they still interact and shit. Get rid of that. Nine fire damage, 15 spirit. Okay, get rid of this. 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 How are the apostate's robes better armor than... You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Okay, so it's in Hightown then. Oops. I think it is. No? Hubert Bone Pit, help wanted.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear life net has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty, come speak to me in the Hightown Market. Got a mission there. Alright, what is this mission? Talk to Hubert about a job in Hightown's Market by day.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Oh!
I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Fereldan refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Bone Pit sounds like somewhere you'd be tossed into for a death match.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort.
Quickly backtracking, aren't
They're
you?
lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
Mostly is what he says.
You said some of your workers are Fereldan.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Alright.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
What the hell's going on? I saw something up here.
You there. You look capable. Can you help me? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Legally bound? Oh god, I don't know if I want to help this dude.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Is Ninette in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Why do you sound like you have a nasal condition?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it.
Oh?
I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
You don't care that Ninette might be hurt or dead. You sicken me.
You have never lived with her. It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
This guy is such a gross person.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance.
You probably did.
And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I don't want to help him, like, I don't want to help him per se, but I do want to find his wife in general.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite.
I need to get back to the Italian bakery.
It makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Welcome, merchant.
Oh, Jesus. I don't really want to help him, but... You know what? I'm doing it more for her than I am for anything else. Matcha? Magistrate Venard. Blooming Rose. Alright, let's see what these new plot points are.
Fereldan refugees.
Vivian will be devastated if I...
Have you seen him?
Karen, was it? No. There are many Templars in Kirkwall, woman.
What the hell's going on?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Ah, shit.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check.
What a
Others
bitch.
say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
Dude, I'll yell them out if I want to.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
Tell me what happened.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
How can I help, my good lady?
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Quest completed. Enemies among us. Oh, that was one of the rumors. Oh, and there's a crate over here that I haven't opened. How did I miss this? Heavy boots. No, what I have is better. Magistrate Venard.
You there, Fereldan. I wish to speak with you. You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
My special talents?
I'm guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to Elysian ballads.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking for muscle, not whatever it was you were just describing. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
You're really not going to tell me?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Werewolves? Vampires? What?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Oh, good. You want me to go deal with it then?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Fereldan, not unbridled slaughter.
That was a bit out of character
for
for me.
Prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
Alright.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
Good day to you.
Good day, yes. What should I do next? That's a good question. I have a lot of... I have so many quests, I don't even know where to go first.
Pardon me.
Huh? What was that about? The Viscount's Keep is that way. Guess I'll check the Blooming Rose. It's right here. This is to find out about the guy's life. The douchebag dude who wants to ring in his wife. Because, you know, that doesn't sound like a dick thing to do.
Quintus, can't I have
I
just
won't
one
mention this
drink?
to your mother if you don't. Madam,
I wish I had the option to.